So her name is now officially Segiri, I guess. I think Mwambots was a far better name, but I guess this will do. Segiri it is.
What happened?
A coded transmission from Colony Zero.
Oh.
The Mobius Consul F is requesting parley
Consul
with
F.
Ouroboros.
The Mobius is requesting what?
I guess they have clocks that we hear then.
Number 7 will use Own Iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
What are they going to say here? Hello, Helix Head.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young Ouroboros friends. I am F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Sure.
Ugh, what a shameless slug. He thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you will feel guarded, and rightly so. And yet with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
I wonder what the deal is with all the console voice actors, because of course, pretty much all of them at this point have all had voices for a bit. And they've all had pretty different ones and interesting ones. Did they pull like random voice actors in to do this, or...?
Negotiations.
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you, Ouroboros.
Again, we're level 60, we'll be fine.
Colony Zero will henceforth no
Though we are
longer
in hard
concern
mode.
itself with your comings and goings.
Okay, so Colony Zero does act outside of
that'd be swell.
regular bounds.
If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
I mean, if we kill him, then we'll be fine.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
We ain't gonna do that,
Huh?
are we?
And that's it? That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again?
Yes, you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony Zero.
This is a complex situation.
Are you joking? You're Mobius. You'd throw away 1 or 2 soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony Zero to be of the utmost importance. Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Senna, don't fall for it.
Question is, where's the colony?
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Is it in the Dinar Desert? There's that one underground base in the Dinar Desert we've still not been able to access. That's all I can think of off the top of my head.
Of course,
see.
is what I'd love to say, but naturally simple words are never enough to engender trust. I know. I've sent the current coordinates of Colony Zero to number 7. We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Yes.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me.
I really trust this
That is
guy.
all.
It's a console after all.
Number 7,
Yes?
I am tasking you with guiding them to Colony Zero. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
Maybe this guy's a good egg, but something tells me he's not.
And number 7,
Considering that this god is not, like, a normal person because of him.
Yes?
we've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
Sure.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration.
Okay.
Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was unexpected.
A little bit. A little bit. I was not expecting all of
Segiri,
this right now.
what do we do with you?
Like right after all the other hero quest stuff. But hey, I'll take it. Yeah, okay, why not? We'll do it. Let's see what happens. I'm curious.
Wait, are you serious? You really trust that
We'll
console?
beat him up, it's fine.
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Segiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All
We'll
right.
probably liberate the place, let's be
Can
real.
you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Etia region, Capricorn Peak.
Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony Zero is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
I guess we'll find out.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
A Ferron's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize
Ferron?
poisonous materials.
What's a Ferron? Oh,
Is that the thing you were riding inside?
Okay.
Affirmative.
They did have the purple life energy on them.
Consequently,
Like a mini
traversal
Ferronis.
through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Ferron suit.
And as the purple light works, as we know, it's transferring life force into power or something.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
Cool.
all right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Segiri?
Compliance.
This is a long hero quest. I mean, is it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to Kamaravi's one, which was really short earlier. Still, wait, what? What? Hang on. This is a thing. You can jump from here. Yo, I did not think this would work. Hang on, how come this doesn't work in the other part of the Iatia region, near Colony Gamma?
Oh, got a rare dude, all right.
Got a rare dude? That is a rare dude. Oh, why is it in the air like that? Oh, that's so cool. I did not think you'd be able to do that. That's so cool. And look, I'll show you the reason why I didn't think you'd be able to do that, and why that's so cool. I'll show you the reason. So yeah, this is why I didn't think that would work. Because if you try dropping down
Nice find.
from here,
I thought I was... unstoppable.
it's like, really? Anyway, let's get back to the... It's really cool how big these areas are, man. I'm so impressed by this game. Like, you can see the supply drop all the way over that way. You can see everything from Izana Plains here. Even the top of Milik Meadows. Like, this is just, like... The world is impressive. Okay, back to where the Ferronis is. Or the Ferris, as they call it. Is that what they called it? Oh no, Ferron. My bad. Not Ferris wheel. That's a very different thing.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat.
Sweet.
And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
Imagine he accidentally builds it into a Ferris wheel and the Ferris wheel just like chases us through an abandoned park. It's actually controlled by an evil guy who's posing as a detective. And then there's like also a huge building in the background that's really mysterious. Anyway.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Ferron Unit number 7, fully operational.
Well, that's good. Now don't attack us, please.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
Okay, I was a little worried she'd start attacking us. Temporarily join the party. Here we go then. Oh, she gives us the final traversal skill. Okay. Hazard neutralization. You can now safely traverse fields where previously you would take environmental damage. Like poison. In the lower Macta. But that's basically it, right? So far? Alright then, so look at her back there. Oh, you've got the Ferron and Segiri are both like different things here, sure. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder how that works in the different background screens. Okay, so it sort of stands at the back and then Segiri stands at the normal location. In basically all of them. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like having a face mechon in the party, you know? I like it. Not quite on that level, but it's halfway there. Okay, cool. So, let's check her out as a hero. This is very infuriating to me that Ethel's not even a playable hero anymore. And she's still there. If they got rid of her and put Segiri in, it would be a perfect block of 16. That aside, number 7 Segiri, the final hero until DLC, is here. She is a machine assassin, which is a sick name. An attacker who hounds foes with debuffs, then fells them at their most vulnerable with dual axes. An A in attack, a C in defense, a D in support, and an A in usability. Pretty cool. Wyanbot, I like you. I think I'm gonna call the Ferron Wyanbot. Segiri is the controller of it, of course. One randomly chosen debuff when art hits. Okay, so she probably goes well with Tyon's Ouroboros in the same way that Fiona goes well with Unis. And just other signifiers. Sure. I imagine multiple of these in a party just results in like every debuff getting applied to an enemy, which might be good. I don't know. I've never really been big on debuffs in this game. Spreads targets debuffs, that's good. Okay. Yeah, so she's a debuff character. And that is our full roster of classes. I like it. I really like how they've done classes in this game. You know, where they all have a specific focus on one thing. You know, you get your arts from it, you get your skills specific to that. And then with your main cast, you can mix and match them. That's such a cool idea. I really like how they did this. I am going to make a beeline for doing this as well, just because, again, it'll help the class develop earlier in everyone's game. Nuclear Maya.
Resistance field deployed. Hazardous elements will be neutralized.
That sounds
Right.
good, I think.
So yeah, we can now just walk in this, no damage taken.
Scanning for Colony
It's
Zero's
nice.
identification signal. We are approaching the rendezvous point.
So we're finally here. Totally fine.
We're fine. It's okay. Yeah, I
They found us.
don't really see that much of a benefit from this, but then again, traversal skills aren't meant to be game breakers, are they? You know? So this is cool though. I like this. Yeah, I like it. Maybe I didn't seem too positive about it, but I do. Alright, we're getting targeted, but that's fine. The console is right there. Mr. F, if that is your real name.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
Are we going to fight the other numbers?
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure.
All good.
As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded.
Well, that's good.
You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order.
There's still something off about this. Is he just
What's
lying?
more,
Surely
I
it's not
personally
that
have
simple.
Nothing but the deepest respect for you all.
Like, surely he's not just lying. You
After
can't be
all,
that straightforward.
They tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Also, really cool that this is technically part of the main story in Back to Wildwood. Only for a brief second, but
Yeah,
it is.
alright.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Segiri, are you alright
We're
with
definitely
that?
going to fight them all, aren't we?
The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that.
What do you mean, show your
Number
face?
4 has also been worried about you.
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4 is number 7's right-hand man.
Okay.
With number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
So I guess number 7's in charge, number
He
4
means
is the
you're at being
lieutenant,
an
kind of.
aide, then. Segiri, does that make you the commander?
I guess it does.
Parts of the definition appear discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
I mean, more so F seems like the console, but you get the idea.
You could have told us, you know?
I have no record of the fact being queried.
You've noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Ferron is. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here.
They don't need it. They have their own Ferrons, you know? The life
Maybe.
clocks are there.
Maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
Let's just get this fight over with, come on.
And if that girl she trusts. Let's hope not.
Curious if this will be a liberatable colony then. There's no flame clock. So, we'll see.
Another thing to see it yourself, eh?
Colony 0. Segiri is here.
Okay, colony info updated.
We can just casually talk to a console. So here's number 6. Again, kind of looks robot-like. The same collar as well. I think the collar's a bit sus. Maybe they'll become normal people when it gets taken off.
Always nice to have more friends.
So they're saying number 4's weird. Are we going to fight number 4? These are all young too. Actually, let me have a look at this affinity chart really quick. Okay, so it's there. But like... Look at this affinity chart, man. It's so impressive. Like, all of this around the edge. I mean, I'm just going around the edges here, but you see how big these are. And there's still space as well. That's the jarring thing. There is space here. Yeah, I wish you could zoom out fully too. I'm so upset that you can't right now. But like, each corner has to have so much... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But like, this is just such an impressive affinity list, you know? Just looking through all of it from here and seeing all the relations within the colonies and then how they connect. The Lost City here is particularly impressive. I don't know, man. It's all really cool. Alright then, number 4. Let's see.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
And they are all really young.
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Ferron's limiter,
He seems
I
more
couldn't
human.
fight
Oh. What was that?
Number 4.
I thought his head was about to come off. Jesus
What's wrong?
Christ. Of course I
What is
wouldn't
it?
do that, but...
Sparks. You don't
Oh,
think this is
his
flame sleeping?
is his own personal flame. Has it run out, or is it just glitched out?
I'm cold.
Oh wow.
Number 7? Where?
That's why he's more human.
A thing.
Something's happened. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Wow. What a situation this is.
Segiri, what just happened?
What did just happen?
Number 4 has given his life to the Ferron.
Huh? What does that mean?
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Ferrons are powered by life's flames.
Right.
The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Yeah. So he's
Wait,
not been
did you
using
say
his
flame
enough.
clocks? Does that make the Ferrons?
Indeed.
Personal flame
the
clocks.
design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Ferronesis. In addition, Ferron flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters.
What does he mean by
Doing so allows the Ferron to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output.
that? Right.
Once the
I
limiter
understand.
is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander.
But you burn through the power.
That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Ferrons, of Colony Zero's might.
It's a big sacrifice though, isn't it?
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
It's an assassin squad by the looks
You
of it.
could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war.
Taking out people who are problems for them.
Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces.
Right, they are the assassins.
It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. You know, you needed to have some people doing that from Mobius. It adds up.
In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world.
Well.
That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Okay, so you're very bad.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers
Hey,
after all.
yo.
Preposterous!
The sayings go too far, so, I mean, I say too far. They go outside the realm of what's normal. I'll say
I
that.
measure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet.
So you're still not going to fight us, right?
Protecting my
No.
innocent land.
Yeah, of course we're going to liberate them.
Lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling.
But how would we liberate this place other than beating this guy? And how would that still stop the flame clocks from being on all these guys?
Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable?
Do we-
Surely you must agree.
Do we just like get Noah's Lucky 7 and he just sort of like holds the end of it like a pen? The sword, and just kind of like cuts a line through each tiny flame clock wheel? Like, is that the way we do this, or?
Shut up already!
Oh, alright, Senna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and snuff you! How
Tough
dare
words.
you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Segiri? You have no right!
I like the echo, by the way. It's a very nice touch.
We'll bring you down right here and now. Segiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
We do.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, It seems unavoidable now.
So he was genuinely set to, like, go through with this deal. And we're the ones that broke it. I mean, that's fine. Like, it makes sense for us
Seems
too.
the negotiations have
But
broken down. Truly regrettable.
yeah.
And yet perhaps
Seems his
inevitable.
hubris got the better of him, as some Xenoblade 2 cutscenes would say. If he didn't tell us that plan, we could have even gone along with it. I know we wouldn't have, but yeah. Alright then. Cutscene?
All Ferron units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters.
It won't be just him.
Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros.
Join
Segiri,
us.
listen! You don't!
Compliance.
She's not able to go against her orders.
Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Segiri.
Alright. Are we not even going to fight the Mobius yet then? Is that phase 2? One of the Ferrises, oh sorry, the Ferrons, I keep getting that wrong, isn't on because of the guy who died. Number 4. Okay.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
This has been an interesting hero quest though, you know, I like it.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Oh, go on, turn.
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
Oh, so she's saying don't have the others fight, just make me fight.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to
Okay,
get her
she
mates
does
out of
feel
fighting.
some sort of sympathy. That's
Number
good.
7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor.
Mm-hmm.
Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Ferron units, disengage limiters.
Okay. That's not good. Oh, right. We had this happen, the purple flames.
Snuffer.
When we were fighting in the Ayatia region before,
Oh, number 7.
one of them had the purple.
Truly you are a marvel.
Of course.
The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this
It's a nice
endless world
touch.
and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah.
Music's
Wait,
good here.
Segiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!
Alright. Just like Ethel and Camaravi, yeah. Let's take them down. Alright, number 7 is the last one. This has been a tough fight though. Hard mode is definitely an interesting one. Everyone's up. Let's do it. The dramatic music stops to do this, and of course we have no hero because of, you know, number 7 being our hero before. So this is a bit of a difficult one, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, that's not enough, is it? I don't like this. Taking out the hero for a chain attack is dumb. Sure. Okay. We're almost there. We took him down. Horde mode does change things up a bit, doesn't it?
Lance!
Yeah!
Cool.
Segiri, please! Just snap out of it! You don't have to follow these orders! Segiri! You're free to do what you want!
Seki. Free. To.
Well now,
Here we go, classic. Break free of
what
the
a
will.
curious phenomenon.
Fight console F now.
Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Turn.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Segiri!
That's an order, number 7.
Oh, damn.
Number 7, what are you?
Did I like boomerang round? We didn't even have to fight Consulate. Alright, go on then. Go on, Segiri. Big finisher, mortal bullet. Alright, yeah. He didn't even get any proper final words. Like, at all. They just took him out. Alright. Good stuff, Segiri. Saves us a boss fight.
Segiri!
Sure thing.
Okay? Please talk to me, Segiri!
Number 4.
Wham-bot, please.
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7.
It's a bit late for that.
Will protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please. For Segiri. For them all.
Right.
How do we break? Do you just like tap? Yeah, okay, he's using the hill. Oh no. Yeah, I thought he was gonna like etch it out, you know, with the end of the sword, but... Alright, sure. Colony 0 liberated. This is probably the final colony. The Mobius warning level was basically at max anyway. Never found out what difference it made. Being real, I don't think it ever did.
With the Consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken.
And a whole lot of side quests have opened up.
Number 7 currently has no duties to perform, and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
Mm-hmm.
However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
Segiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean,
The Echo is still
before,
cool.
you attacked the Consul instead of us, so you held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the Consul. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
Right.
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
I was like that in maths
Why
too,
do
don't
you
worry.
speak to Number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did Number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed?
This is going to be an ongoing
Requesting
strange case,
swift
isn't it?
reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Segiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Like, go to Cloud Keep now without doing side quests. Okay, anything apart from that?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Segiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The classic robot plot, sure. Can't say I particularly care for these
situation
types of
described
things,
does
but
not conform to the accepted
it's good.
definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Segiri gives orders to Number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Segiri, I, may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Segiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so.
me when I'm playing Squid
I'm sure
Games.
it's exactly right.
The fourth game. Sorry, flipped off.
Since, after all, you're free now. So, Segiri, what are your orders for Number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing. And it can be anything, really.
You'll learn with time.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
In that case,
Yes? Did you think of something?
I wish to travel with you, or whatever. Oh, and eat onigiri.
right now, I think I'd like
I don't like that sound.
one of your onigiri, Senna.
Alright then. That's that.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Ferron. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore.
That statement is incorrect.
But we learning about how to use them as a class here.
Oh,
We need to bring attention to it.
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders.
There's a use for ether cylinders! Yo!
Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow, that's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again then?
Understood. Ferron Unit Number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Segiri.
Sweet. Quest complete. The final hero quest until DLC. Inhumanity. The dark fate surrounding Colony Zero has been lifted thanks to Senna and the Ouroboros number 7, or Segiri, now ponders the meaning of freedom. New hero added,
Accepted.
Machine Assassin Segiri. Class Inheritor, it's Senna. We have a whole lot of side quests to do, but for now,
Got some useful intel. out of
let's
that.
just enjoy
Let's talk about all the stuff you might want to do
that
in
we
the
have
future.
every hero
Affirmative.
in the game. Except Ethel!